Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you about different kinds of baits and potentially lures to use when you're out on the water, maybe out offshore, when I say offshore, maybe like not too far offshore, maybe just like in a bay or something, and also in freshwater. So freshwater, saltwater, bays, just that sort of stuff. So let's start off with freshwater. Me personally, I like to use bread. Any sort of bread is fine. It doesn't matter whether it has grains or seeds or really anything. As long as it's soft. If it's hard and stale, it's not going to work. What you need is your hook, obviously, which me personally, I like to use a size 12 mustad hook. If you're in Australia, you can buy them from BCF or just pretty much any tackle shop that is around you. They sell them, well, they don't sell them at places like Kmart and stuff like that, which is really annoying. But they sell them at literally every tackle shop, BCF, Anaconda, I don't really know any others. But all those different sorts of just shops. You might live near a different one. I don't really know what it would be called. But basically, size 12 mustad hook, then you grab your little bit of bread and you pack it on to the little hook. By the way, the hook is only about that big, so you only need a little bit, but also just enough to pack it on. If you're wondering actually how you do it, what you do is you have the bit of bread flat on your hand, maybe about that much, and then you place the hook inside of it and then you push it in. And then almost making it like a wrap. You fold it over on each end, and then you start like packing it in to make it a tiny little ball wrapped around a little hook. Make sure the eye of your hook and your little knot is covered up too, because you don't want the fish seeing that. But the reason why I'm recommending such a small hook for freshwater is fish in freshwater don't have very big mouths compared to things like brim, flathead, tailor, just stuff like that. You obviously want something small just so you can catch pretty much anything, because everyone wants to catch at least something when they go on a fishing trip. But now I'm going to be speaking of just saltwater. Now it really depends on what you're going for. Now I have a small pack of stuff over here. I've got my fishing bag and everything. No, that was the wrong thing. But I've got like a little box of stuff that's combined with brim and flathead stuff. So me personally, I would go something like this. Oh, actually no, that's probably a little too big. Yeah, probably something like this. Maybe with a prawn or long bit of worm, or maybe some, what do you call them? Pippies, if you find those ones, you can crack them open. Squid, just hook them through the end, and that'll do really well for flathead, along with a nice decent ball sinker. A nice, this is the sort of swivel you want. Just something small and simple. I'm going to show you really quick how to tie a rig really quick. I'm just going to grab my pliers, and I'm just going to show you how to tie a very simple rig. Literally anyone can do this. I made a very short video on how to do a very simple carp rig with pretty much anything you have at home. So first of all, you grab your sinker, obviously put it in through the hole. This is just for any parents, mums, dads, or even children. If you're about 7 years old or something and you're watching this, keep watching, because you don't want to miss anything. So first of all, you've got your eye of your swivel, which is right there. If that'll just focus, right, just like that. What you want to do is you want to grab your line. This is 8-pound fluorocarbon, by the way. You put your line through the eye. Oops, I missed. Put your line through the eye. Pull it through. Then put your finger on the top of the eye. Then make like a V shape, just like that. Then the reason why you want your finger there is also keep the tension with your line. You want to start wrapping. Keep your finger where keep your finger on the top of the eye and wrap it around the main piece of line at least 5 to 10 times. I'm not going to speed this up so then you can follow along with me. Then when you have that very small little part there, this is why you want your finger there. What you do is you grab your you grab your line, you put it through that little hole, and then you'll get something that'll look like this. Grab the other end and you pull. And if you want, just wetting it with your tongue, because when you're pulling on a knot, it creates heat. And I think that's sometimes how it comes off. Then what you do is you grab your line, and if you've done a really good knot, it'll just pull along. But if you've done a really good knot, when you pull on it, it'll have a little click. But if it looks something like that, what you can do is you grab your fingernails, run your fingers very lightly down along the line, but then when you reach the knot, pull it down and it'll tighten down very, very well. Then with your excess, grab your pliers, scissors, or whatever you're using, cut off the excess, and bam, you've got your swivel and your sinker. Now basically what you do now is, just gotta cut that. You pretty much just do the same thing. You grab your line. You grab this. Sorry, let's say you've already attached your line to your sinker and everything and your swivel. I just cut this off just because I'm going straight off a little thing, just one of these. So just one of these little things. By the way, that's the line I use. If you want to pick those up at the local BCF Anaconda or anything, get one of these. It's a very good line. Then what you want to do, obviously, grab your hook. Same process. Put your line. That is the eye. Then you got the shank. Then you got I think this is called the curve. And then you got your barb, which if you look very closely, there's a little barb there. That's what helps the hook stay in the fish's mouth. Then put it through. Oops, I keep missing. It's very dark in here. Put your line through. Once again, first thing, after putting your line through the eye, put your finger on the top of the eye. Make a V shape. Again, keep the tension on the main piece of line. Then start wrapping it around. Once again, I'm not going to slow this down just for the sake of everyone. Or just for the sake of everyone that's following along. Now, again, it should look just like that. Put your line through the area where your finger was. Pull it nice and tight, then grab it. Oops, I accidentally grabbed this. Me personally, I like to grab a pair of pliers, put it down the bottom, because I don't want to get hooked. And then if you pull, and it doesn't come off, ow, that just really hurt me. Mine right now just did a really good job. Most of the time, it'll just click in. I'm just trying to focus this so then you guys can see this. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this focus. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. This is really hard doing this by myself and with no tripod. But then, obviously, then what you do, grab your excess and just cut it. Oops, I missed. Just cut it off. I'm just teaching you guys what I know, If you guys have a better technique, you can put that in the comments. But, oops, I didn't cut that very well. Just like that. Once again, get a nice good close-up of it. Just a very nice small knot, but this thing is very powerful. If you know how to do uni knots, that's kind of impressive. But now, also, if you're wondering what kind of other sinkers you can use very small ones. Like this is compared to the one I was using before. It's very, very big. Me personally, I'd use this one in faster moving waters and this one in very still waters, because you obviously don't want to be casting and this little thing being whipped around everywhere, because that would just be really annoying. But otherwise, thank you everybody so much for watching. If this video was helpful for you, drop a like down below. It's actually, we've just hit 40 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Thank you to the much later subscribers. Thank you guys so much. This means the world to me. If you want me to do more examples, such as doing it with lures, I'm going to be putting a video out there, another video soon, about doing poppers and crankbaits and, what do you call these? Soft plastics. I'm going to be putting out another video very, very soon. Actually, maybe just in the same day. But again, if this video was helpful for you, drop a like rating down below, because, again, that really helps me out. And other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.